Brussels sprouts. Today I'm going to show you a recipe that's going to get your granny squeezing your cheeks on Christmas Day because they're so delicious. Very simple to make. It's going to be the thing on your Christmas table that everybody's going to want to gobble up. So let's make it. Well, I'm going to show you how we make our house miso marinade. First I'm going to add our miso, lovely umami, got that great savoriness. Oil, some tamari, rice wine vinegar, which is going to give that lovely bit of acidity. Maple for sweetness. And that maple is going to help caramelize these Brussels sprouts so they become really, really glazed and delicious. Minced garlic, salt, and then we blend. Voila! Silky, smooth glaze. So that's as simple as it is, our miso marinade. And it's just deeply umami, a little bit salty. It's got that sweetness, a little bit of acidity, that raw garlic. It's a great marinade to have. It's gonna last for ages. It's a great one to have in your locker. Brussels sprouts, they're like little baby cabbages, you know? And what does a cabbage do? It takes charring really, really well. So just applying that same cooking technique that you would with a cabbage, I think is really, really delicious. So first we're gonna pan roast some onions. Get a little bit of singe and a little bit of caramelization into them. So get the pan nice and hot so it's ready to sizzle right away. So oil, little pinch of salt. Just gonna break them up. So we've got a nice bit of color in them. Set them aside for a second. Now, pan back onto the heat. Let's get it ripping, roaring hot for our Brussels sprouts. We're cooking the Brussels sprouts in stages, so we want to get that nice blackened color into the sprouts. So going in with our last batch. A little hit of salt. You hear that? We got sizzles, we got pops. That's when you know good things are happening in the pan. Flavor is happening in that pan into those Brussels sprouts. We're getting that little bit of char, that little bit of color that's going to take the sprout from being sort of miserable and sad to being really, really exciting. Have a little look. See there, we got that nice bit of color. So we give it a little shake. Bing, 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 bing. So I'm gonna turn down that pan. We're gonna get a little sizzle. It's gonna get steamy in here, but we wanna get that glaze onto these sprouts. Lovely. You wanna just get it all over them. You get a little bit of water in just to scrape those bits of flavor off the bottom of the pan. Still got that great color on the sprout, that lovely rich green color. So doing this in batches is great, so you have lots of Brussels sprouts on the table. Pan roasted onions, and then our fresh chives to freshen the whole thing up. And then just give it a little toss. Bit of crunch, that bit of bite left in them. They have that miso glaze on them, which is so delicious. All that bits of char and gnarliness. It's going to get Granny running to the shops to buy miso. So that's Brussels sprouts, glazed in our house miso marinade. So let me know if you make these on the big day. This is part 1 of our new Christmas series. Miso glazed Brussels sprouts. Try them in sprout or cook them at home. Do what you want to do. It's Christmas.